In recent years, there has been much talk of America approaching a second civil war. While perhaps said hyperbolically, our current era does have a resonance to the Civil War period in American history. Neptune, a 150-year cycle, was in Pisces then as it is now. And in 2020, our current election is as equally important as profound as that of 1864. Our country is now torn apart by ideological differences, with one party hellbent on dragging us backward into a more regressive time. There seems to be very little common ground, or at least it is media fomented to create an unbridgeable gap. The recalcitrance of the minority party, which has had the savvy to infiltrate and poison all branches of government, does not leave any room for compromise. Yet the future has arrived, and it is multiracial, multi-faith, and multi-gendered. Even if Trump were to win the election, highly unlikely, the tides of progress cannot be stopped entirely, even if we must endure a depressing detour to a white supremacist past. As always, we are dealing with our personal experience along with collective timber. We are meant to lessen our submission to the wrong stories while allowing our proper inspiration. Too much Pisces allows one to live in a fantasy world, and this can be a fairy tale, an escapist denial, or a dystopian or conspiratorial nightmare. The antidote to an overdose of Neptune is Saturn, creating proper boundaries and facing reality. After dispelling the half-truths, one can dream into existence a better universe. Neptune stationing direct pragmatically deals with waking up, realizing where you've been duped or living in denial, discovering information that was hidden or distorted, and gaining clarity in decision-making. The fact that it will turn direct on November 29th hopefully brings us some election resolution. Where have you experienced an ongoing sense of destabilization and need for positive soul-seeking? For Aries, it's in addressing old fears and family karma. For Taurus, it's in figuring out who your social group is or what your goals are. For Gemini, it's in defining your career. For Cancer, in determining where you place your faith. For Leo, in considering your business or romantic partnerships. For Virgo, in seeking the appropriate significant other. For Libra, in addressing health concerns. For Scorpio, in accessing your inner child. For Sagittarius, in forgiving your mother. Capricorn, it's in redefining your sibling relationships. For Aquarius, in following your inspirations to make money. And in Pisces, to allow yourself a new self to blossom. Eventually, the tides of history will wash this seemingly endless moment away. The main question is, will you move with the waves toward equality, health, love, and wholeness, or will you vainly attempt to obstruct the change that is coming at lightning speed? The truth is that we are one and we are whole. It's only the illusion of this dimension that creates an apparent separation. Neptune ideally connects us to the divine source, and it is through her that we will craft a new narrative that serves all. I'm Metastrologer Patrice Kamins.